Now introducing the 2006 Connects Hummer H1 Alpha. It's been long awaited. I've had a few details that I need to work out with and some that I'm still working around with. First glance, first looks, it looks very much like a Hummer. Intimidating, rugged. There are no, aluminum foil here for the wheel to represent any chrome. This is all business. The first time that I ever did the black acrylic paint was right here on this vehicle. You see with these wheels. Just as in the rear of the Lamborghini that I have, you see they're double wide. And that goes around the entire truck. While we're still here at the rear, you notice that the ground clearance is very high, just like in the real H1. Pretty high off the ground considering I'm still using standard Connects wheels and tires. That will change probably by next year sometime. You see here the electronic winch. You see the grill guard. Even this Connects piece doing over in orange to represent the turning signal that you see. In order to really show the uniqueness of this vehicle and the likeness of it to the real Hummer H1, you have to look at small details like this. Just like in the new Hummer H1 Alpha, they had the grill guard kind of slanted. Look at that. And I tried to carry those real details over on to this vehicle. It's very large. This is the first wide body design that I also ever did before. That's why the Range Rover has this width. Pretty innovative. Anytime I have anything new, I'll try it on this car. Just like this with the tonneau cover. We'll get to that in a second. Toe setup. Moving around again. You see the geared hub assembly. But that's secret. We can't really just look at that. So as we go around. Roll cage assembly. Like we said, it's a pretty tall car. Here we have the retractable running boards. Look at another detail in the Hummer that you really have to notice to be a fan of the vehicle to notice. You see these on the tailgate just to the side. There are these little ropes that hang off. So when the tailgate's open, it doesn't just completely flop down. And as you see, mine does the same. Keeps it up there. Well, we're outside. Let's go ahead and take a look under the hood since we're out here. Very intimidating vehicle. Here you need to unlock the grill guards, and it folds down. The trunk latches. Let's get this one on this side too. Go ahead and lift it up. Okay. Look at that. You have this little latch that holds it. You see there's a great deal of work and attention to detail done in terms of structural integrity, since this is an open top vehicle. And then the way the front end it's made for this hood compartment to completely come off almost. And this part has to be independent enough, yet rigid enough to hold itself together. And that's exactly what I've done here. In the inside, you see this motor down there. That actually goes to the electronic winch. We'll take a look at that in just a second. But you see Connects have also taken this new image of using the smaller pieces and everything aimed towards the younger creators and builders. Those pieces are actually throughout this vehicle, but you can't really tell because of their size, and it's deep into the frame. Like I said before, there's a lot of structural integrity here and great detail paid to that. Let's go ahead and put this hood back down. Other outside details include this snorkel right here. But like I said, this vehicle is the benchmark for, this is my favorite, and anything new that happens starts with this vehicle. Right here, I don't know if you noticed the glare or not, but this is a windshield, plastic. Took me some time, especially still working on a lot of things with these windshields and the windshield wipers themselves, working on them. But this is the first one you've seen, connects with the windshield. You've seen it here first, as far as I know. See the door handles here now. We won't get into how that works in this video, maybe in another one, but let's go ahead and open her up. First thing you notice is the huge interior. How far away that other passenger is compared to the driver. It's a lot of room in here. You have the if you look in a Hummer brochure, you notice the details, or ever been in a Hummer, you'll see the handbrake right here. That gear shifter, park, reverse, neutral. Then the low range for off-roading and locking the center differential. One day we'll actually, lock the same things in mine actively. Huge dash and console setup. And this red box you see right here is the outlet for the motor to run the electronic winch. Let's go ahead and look at that. You push it inward to turn it on. You probably hear the motor working now. You see that extending out. It extends out to about 2 feet, and it's pretty strong too. When I was creating it, I was having issues with finding a material that would be sturdy enough yet thin enough to go around the motor. And what this actually is, this is a cell phone cord from a Motorola, any Motorola cell phone charger, and that turned out to actually be what I needed. Okay, let's go ahead and look into the rear. You see seats, 4-passenger vehicle, very large. Let's look at it from this angle. Here's the armrest that fold down, little neat feature. I was trying to have something moving or folding. This is an open top vehicle. Look at the roof. Open. We can probably get a shot of looking through the windshield here. Yeah, look at that. And like right here, you see the tonneau cover as we move to the rear of the Hummer H1 Alpha. It is an open top vehicle, but that doesn't mean we can't, come out of the rain or anything. So let's go ahead and open this tonneau cover and put the roof on it. If you've ever seen this material before, if you've gone to college, you might be a little bit familiar with it, because this might be the same thing that you take your dirty laundry in. And I've taken one of those, bought a new one of course. And that's the same material that I use, to cover the roof of the vehicle, bring you in out of the rain. We're going through the mudding and all the other outside sources. And it comes in, I've poked little holes in them on the sides, and they fit just over this piece right here, and the same for this one. Just slight holes in it to lock it into place. Look at it. Like I said, we're coming out of the rain. It doesn't completely cover it, but it gives you enough to to know that something there is pretty much a mental thing. But this is my favorite. Next time you see, we might do an off-road video. 2006 Connects Hummer H1 Alpha, the only one there is. Next time we're gonna look at another vehicle that you see that I'm using this acrylic paint for, and then you see I've started to use it so much that you saw it a lot on the Range Rover. I'm gonna show you on this next car how I've used it and spread it around to use it on the entire vehicle. The 2010 Porsche 911. Beautiful car. Thank you.